Yes, I am alive. This is probably the longest break that I've ever taken, and it was completely unintentional. So, here's the thing. Y'all know that I went on vacation in March, right? I went to Disney. It was really fun. Had a great time. Loved the new Guardians of the Galaxy ride. That was so fun. One of the best rides I've ever been on. And then I got back from vacation and immediately got sick. And I was sick for I think like 5 days. And then during that time, I had a horrible, agonizing toothache. If you guys have been watching my videos for a while, you would know that sometimes when I'm recording a video, I'll be like, hey, sorry that I'm talking weird. My gum is swollen. And that's because of that tooth right there, that really infected tooth that was just crying out for help. And I would just ignore it all the time. Why? Because I hate the dentist, like all Americans do. I have so much trauma when it comes to dentists, so I just haven't gone for a really long time. And I mean, I feel like I'm justified because before then, the last dentist I went to was probably like some kind of a psychopath or something, a sadist. I mean, I feel like most dentists are. We're just like okay with them, just like using drills and saws and needles and we're just fine with that, you know? I haven't gone to the dentist because of that reason, but it got to such a point that I couldn't bear it anymore. And the pain meds weren't working and it was just it was affecting my sleep schedule. It was affecting my quality of life. I was not myself. I just wasn't as happy as I try to be and stuff. So went to the dentist, got a root canal, and after that felt great. And then I got sick again. And guys, I don't really get sick like that. I mean, I'm not the most healthy person, but I get sick like once a year. The fact that I got sick twice within like the last week or so is kind of insane. I thought that I was like dying or something because I'm like, I've never gotten sick this much, like back to back. And then the dentist also told me I had to get a crown, but in order for me to get my crown, I had to remove the wisdom tooth that was right next to the infected tooth. So it was just like this wisdom tooth that I had to get removed. And the dentist that worked on my tooth, I don't know if y'all want like the story of my dental experience that I've been going through for like the past couple months, but it was insane. Low key, I think he was just a random person off the street. Like a guy who just so happened to know that I needed my wisdom tooth removed and he just walked in the building and took it out. Like that's really what it felt like. After that, it was the worst pain I have ever been in. The whole process of it was painful. The aftermath was painful. The recovery process was painful. And I don't know, I feel like he just didn't do it right because I was in like indescribable pain. Like I was like crying every day because of it. Then I went to the dentist recently and had to get like the rest of the root canal because apparently my tooth was in really bad condition. And then they were prepping the crown and I don't know what was wrong with the dental assistant. I don't think she was a real dental assistant either. Like she was like doing some random stuff and putting me in so much pain, which is like awful. Those are the main reasons why I've been gone. And it was unintentional. Like I wanted to record so badly. I wanted to make posts just like updating y'all, but I just like when you've been like working constantly, like working at your real job and then you also do YouTube or you do some other side gig, at some point your body's going to get tired and it's going to demand that you give it attention and it's going to do it however much it takes, So I feel like when I came back from vacation, that was kind of my body being like, hey, you need a rest because you don't rest. Like you go to work every day and then you record on the weekend. Like you never give yourself time to rest. So like now's the time. Like you need to like take a break. And I was still like kind of not listening. And then, the toothache, it forced me to rest. Like even though I was in pain, kind of like the root canal, I was in pain. Like I think the third day I was in like a lot of pain. I was still like resting, and I was like playing games on the side. I was in bed, and I was just like relaxing, and I haven't really done that in a while. Like, I can't remember before then the last time I actually gave myself like a whole day to rest, let alone like a week to rest. Like, like what? But I mean, I was still like going to work and stuff. Y'all can't blame me for being gone. Like, I was in a lot of pain. I was going through it, bro. But I didn't forget about y'all. I literally thought about YouTube like every day. I'm just like, man, I need to post something. I need to say something. I need to do something. I need to record something. But at some point I recognize, hey, maybe this is just like a good time to just do stuff that I've kind of been slacking on, or like not really indulging myself with, playing on my DS, playing games that I didn't plan on bringing to the channel, just games that I've been wanting to play for a little bit. Drawing, because I haven't drawn in like a really long time. I've been like journaling. I read a book like Sunrise on a Raping. If y'all care, then I got to watch Bee and Puppy Cat. Gone to the movies. I saw Sinners, like that was great. I've been playing Pokemon. That's been really fun, even though I kind of neglected it because I started playing Animal Crossing New Leaf, and I'm having a blast with that. Yeah, so I've been able to like kind of have a life, which I haven't really been doing. But it kind of like this whole thing that happened to me, like all these random circumstances that just happened to happen at the same time, really showed me that I should like take better care of myself. Like, cause I'm one of those people that if I don't do something productive, whether that's like cleaning my room, washing the dishes, or like recording a video, I just feel really guilty if I don't do something that's at least like a little bit productive every single day, which like that's not really the best way to take care of yourself, honestly. Like, it's great to do productive stuff, but you can't neglect the part that brings you joy, like, even though being productive does make me happy, it's not like happy in a way where I'm just like, wow, this is like really fun. It's like more of like, I'm proud that I was productive, but it doesn't like bring me like joy in a way that I'm just like, I'm having so much fun making a sponsored script for this video, or oh, I finished editing this video, even though I love editing. It actually does bring me joy. But like cleaning my room, I hate the process of it. Washing dishes, I hate the process of it. But it just brings me happiness in a different way. Whereas like playing on my DS, or playing a game on my computer, or reading a manga, reading a new book, that brings me joy that should honestly be experienced more, or like as often as you are productive. Like, there should be a balance there. And I haven't been really doing that. So I'm really going to try to focus on like trying to find a good balance, which is like really hard because I go to work like Monday through Friday, and I have the weekends off, and the weekend is supposed to be like my time to relax and stuff. But yeah, so that's really why I've been gone. I have a couple videos that will be like releasing soon. I can't promise I'm gonna be consistent, especially since I have to go to the dentist again. I have stuff planned, but I'm not gonna say it because I feel like when I say it, then that's kind of me making a promise, and I don't want to like, I don't want to disappoint y'all. But I mean, videos are coming, I can say that much. A sponsored video is coming, and that might be the first video that y'all see. But don't be like, oh my gosh, she's only coming back to YouTube because of her sponsorship. No, I came back from YouTube because my mouth finally stopped hurting. My dad, he actually told me that for people that do YouTube or people that do podcasts, going to the dentist is like their worst nightmare. Because if they have to do some kind of procedure, like a very invasive one, they can't record anything. And that's really how it felt. Like, going to the dentist just felt like sabotage, because I'm just like, well, now I got these stitches in my mouth. Now I can't like talk to anyone. I can't record anything. So that's why I've been gone. Hope you guys have been doing well. Yeah, make sure to take care of yourself. Like, seriously, because if you ignore your body for too long, it's gonna do something real drastic to you to make you start paying attention to it more. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye!